That's terrible.
Yeah, but the worst part of it is...
Good grief, he's naked! She used to look good to me, but now I find her simply irresistible. Simply irresistible.
Objection!
Shut up, Chad. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Hello?
Hello, Spicy Cat here. I have everything muted because I didn't know if you were live yet.
Yeah, I'm live. They can hear you.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll unmute all my shit too.
Okay.
Perfect. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. My Fugi is not picking you up yet. What the hell? Come on. Oh, there we go.
Fugi hate?
Fugi hate? Oh, my nose is so stuffy.
Why is there no stuffy?
Allergies!
Oh my god. Okay, I added your Fugi and it doesn't want to work. Oh my god, that was nice. It shows it's working for me in the properties, but it doesn't want to work. I want to work on OBS. What is this? Oh, there we go. I fixed it. You're here now.
Hi.
It's time to give everyone seizures.
Woo!
All right, I see you sent me a watch together link already.
I did. I don't know if you want to start with that or like I want to know, man, like I should probably change to like a regular room. Oh, wrong one. Oh god. I need to sort my sources, but I'm lazy. I was blocked by Opera GX, man. I was fucking blocked. Oh wait, they can't hear you. Hold on. God damn it. I'm breaking everything. So what happened is I go on Twitter, right? And I'm a nosy bitch. So when I see like this tweet cannot be shown because the account has chosen to make their tweets private or whatever the fuck, I always click it because I'm always curious, like what kind of people have me blocked? Or is it just like actually a private account? So I check, right? I open up another browser and I check to see what the account is. And it's fucking Opera! It's fucking Opera GX, the fucking browser, man! What the hell? I've never been blocked by a brand before. I didn't even know brands did block people.
I didn't know that they did either. Are you blocked just by the Opera, like, browser account, or are you blocked by their VTuber, too?
I'm blocked by their VTuber. I'm actually not blocked by, like, the actual browser account. I'm blocked by their VTuber. But I've never interacted with their VTuber, so I don't know. But then, okay, so I posted, right? And I was trying to frame it more as, like, being blocked by the browser, because that's funnier than being blocked by a VTuber. Nobody cares about being, like, a VTuber beef, whatever the fuck. Right, being blocked by the browser is funnier. So, yeah. So, I go and I post it. And a lot of people are blocked. A lot of fucking people are blocked by the Opera GX VTuber. What the fuck? It's like a huge thing.
Some people thought that it was like they were blocking everyone who followed Rev, but I follow Rev and I'm not blocked. So my tits must just be too big, so they won't block me.
So it's not a, oh my god. It's not a mass block list. For Rev says Desu? Are you following banned VTuber memes?
I don't think I'm following banned VTuber memes.
Are you following VTuber Cringe?
I might be. I follow Curry Ringy, that's the VTuber Cringe account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow him.
Maybe it's a banned VTuber memes block list?
Maybe.
I don't know.
When Rev released a video of them, they were basically just like, oh my god, we had no idea what lolly was. That's disgusting. We're so sorry that we sponsored a VTuber that does lolly tier lists.
That's what I want to ask about. Oh, people are saying they're following banned VTuber memes, but they're not blocked. But that's what I want to ask about. Okay, because like I heard about the Rev says Desu drama, right? But I don't know, like I saw like the thumbnails and shit on the side, but I'm like, browser drama? Like, who the fuck cares? Like, what? I just
I
assumed
can
they were being annoying or something.
I can pull up the Rev video because there's another one on like them being Chinese spyware.
Yeah, I've been speaking a lot about that. I have no idea.
Yeah, they've done a handful of things.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rev here. So today we're going to
Oh,
be
he's
talking
so
about
quiet.
the
What the fuck?
self-described browser
Oh,
for
he's loud
gamers,
for me.
Opera
Really?
GX, who has found themselves in some hot water after statements they made on Twitter earlier today.
This is 21 minutes long! What the fuck?
Apparently, Opera GX sponsored a video ranking lollies. Now,
Of course, it's Blue Archive too.
TikTok.
In my research, I
Video.
found this video of some guy ranking how smashable the little anime children in this game are. Guess who fucking sponsored this video? The fact that this video has a sponsor to begin with is positively absurd, but why did it have to be the browser I use? And it's not like they couldn't have predicted this. Like, the dude who made this video is literally some type of fucking lolicon influencer or something, I guess. He literally only makes videos about lollies. So this was a deliberate decision. So, like, is there anyone from Opera GX who would like to comment on this? Because this is a little weird, guys.
This kid looks like he has like do not interact if, and then it's like 5 different K-pop groups.
Yeah,
If you stand.
Yeah. And it's also like, even if I feel weird about the Blue Archive characters being canonically underage, they're still just pixels. Like, it's not.
Yeah, I personally don't care.
Yeah, like I just don't give a shit.
It's fictional. Who the fuck cares? Like I don't understand the whole debate about it. It's whatever.
Yeah, and especially like it makes sense for browser like Opera to sponsor him because they're like into the VTuber stuff.
Yeah.
So sponsoring a guy that is into that kind of community makes full sense for their browser.
Yeah, they have like a Shy Lily theme, I think. I don't know how to name it.
Yeah, they had one for JonTron as well.
Did they?
Yeah, I watched his newest video and he talked about it. You can have JonTron sounds coming out of your browser.
It kind of feels like they're like trying to dip their toes into, I guess, like edgier stuff, but are just crumbling then, I guess, at the sign of any backlash at all.
Yeah,
'Cause, like, that's pretty
they want to
deliberate.
be edgy, but then they're like, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, that's so weird.
So besides the self-report here, where you can see that this user is subscribed to this YouTuber's channel,
I didn't really watch his lolly content. I was just monitoring him for when the police show up.
What the fuck? Self-incrimination, holy shit.
They're not
It would
sending
go-
their best.
No, they're not. I
I'm not
watch
buying
gay
it for a
porn to
second.
know who
This
the
person
gays
is
are to
plausible.
avoid the gays.
But nonetheless, this
Wait,
TikTok was
hold
posted
on, what?
Twitter. Opera
I don't know if that's how that works. Are you constantly meeting with porn stars in real life often enough to need to avoid the gay ones?
I have the face of every gay person memorized.
Jesus Christ.
I see them
That's
on
why
the
you try to set up the conversion camps. I'm on to you, Pippa.
Sorry about that. We do not support this type of content in the slightest.
Liars!
Another user would reply saying, first time I'm seeing such a serious tweet from this account, where Opera GX replied with, Jesus Christ, we didn't even know what the F a cunny was.
That's so like this person's not even. He's not even like pointing out like cunny or anything, right? He's just like leaving because this is in response to Daiso.
Yeah.
And Daiso's tweet is so like and they're like oh, bro, we had no idea.
They're like
man.
they're trying to apologize for like the title of the guy's video having the word cunny in it, but it's like you didn't need to rewrite it, my guy.
Yeah, nobody brought that up, or that guy didn't anyway.
And if it's not clear, let's look at some of the replies to these tweets. So here's the poll. This user responds with a ooh-oh, Rebecca Cunny, erotic brat, ooh-oh, with more
Oh
emojis,
my
right? They reply with this,
The
saying,
guy's so
bro
down bad,
under
he
a
responds
gaming
to a
browser's
fucking
post.
browser with
Now that
that,
alludes to
dude.
me that they know that these terms prove something that they're down bad for these
That's
lolly
kinda funny,
characters,
though.
right? It makes it pretty clear that they have but I've worked with at least a dozen unique sponsors on my videos, and they all share one thing in common, and that's that they require me as a content creator to send a full unlisted video to them for them to review before they make it live.
Yeah,
I cannot
see?
go live with the video until they approve the entire thing. That is the same concept that is applied to every single sponsor I've worked with. So either Opera GX is straight up lying, and they never reviewed this video because it's very obvious what it's aiming at with its messages here, and its title, and its thumbnail, and its content, or they are using the defense that they didn't even know what this video was about, or they didn't even review it at all.
Even if they don't know cunny, right? Even if by some fucking miracle they don't know the word cunny, they see the fucking emoji. They know what the emoji is associated with.
Yeah, it's literally all over the title, the thumbnail. Like you can't miss it. You can't fucking miss it. And even then, if they like were wondering what kind of video they were sponsoring, they could look up Blue Archive pretty easily.
Yeah.
But here's their channel itself. So when they approach them for this sponsorship, this is the kind of stuff you expect from this YouTuber's channel. It is very obvious they have nothing but lolicon and cunny related memes and content, okay? Like if you think I talk about that stuff a lot, this is their entire channel.
By the way.
You know, nothing wrong with that, by the way, but it is very, very clear what kind of content they make by a very quick glance, okay? So again, they're full of it. They're acting like they have no idea that this content creator would finally get to do it. I get to check this off on my bucket list. But Opera GX, your likes are public, bro.
Wait, what the fuck is the Fairly Odd Parents one? What the fuck?
That's actually a screen cap from one of the episodes. That's not like edited.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What was the context? Why is she like? She's in her underwear.
She's a babysitter, so I'm sure she was like, I don't know, taking the children for a walk because she didn't want to let them out of her sight. I don't know.
In her underwear?
Well, it's a bathing suit. It's probably the summertime.
Oh, okay. This is great. Wait, that's Yuko. Wait, that's Yuko.
They like the Yuko art, but they don't know what a lolly is.
What the fuck?
Look, the GX Dora that has you blocked, even trying to sniff the feet with Yuko.
This is so fucking weird.
However, there was another disappointing development to come out of this, and this features Mudahar, aka Some Ordinary Gamers. He's a very popular YouTuber,
Jesus
and
Christ.
one that I watched for many years, but over the past year or two,
I like him, but
posted many anti-lolicon related things that are not only disingenuous, but also incredibly hypocritical, and I'll explain why shortly. So he quote retweeted the original tweet sharing the TikTok saying, out of this whole thing, I'm just grossed out about there being a lolly tier list channel. Anyone watching that crap should be on a watch list. Now, some people might be shocked
for watching Pippa, but it's not because she's lolly.
What the fuck,
Kirsche? Okay?
Wrong! Nobody's on the watch
that I covered
list!
in my Nux Taku
I
video.
just don't believe you.
They've had many interactions insinuating that people consume lolly.
Wait, Nux is against lolly stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I thought he posted lolly stuff. What?
Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird when Nux said something against lollies and equating them to pedos.
What the fuck? Am I misremembering?
No, Nux actually followed me recently too, and I was like, what the fuck? What did I do?
I could have swore he used to, because he used to make like anime videos on YouTube and stuff. I thought he used to do all kinds of lolly stuff. What?
Yeah, he edited his older thumbnails that had lolly stuff in it and took them out.
What the fuck? Okay, so dumb. All this is so dumb.
Like this is the third tweet Mudahar.
It's just like people wanting to virtue signal and forgetting that their shit also stinks, you know?
Yeah. Just stick with it. If that's your belief, then stick with it at least. And of course, like I don't want to beat this to death, but here's a clip of him talking about how Dropout, a hentai featuring purely schoolgirl characters being used as sex slaves.
Oh, come on! What? What? How does this keep fucking happening?
It just keeps getting worse, Pippa! That tongue has a lot of detail in that thumbnail.
Yes, it does.
And while we're on the topic, let's hear what Charlie has to say about lolly-related things.
And for some fucking reason, Twitter being the cesspool that it is somehow brings anime into this, talking about, well, why is cutie such a big deal when anime has kids being sexualized? Well, first of all, anime is fake. Those like children lolly things, those fucking 900 50-year-old vampires that look like they're 4 years old, the little cum demons that have existed for 2 millennia, they look like a 6-year-old, those aren't real people. They are animated fake things. These are actual 11 and 12-year-old girls that are subjected to this hypersexualization in this movie that the director has forced upon them. That's very different. This is real world versus totally fucking made up, drawn characters. It's
Very
not even
true.
congruent.
I don't know how people can't separate it.
Jesus. Charlie W. Damn.
Yeah.
But I'm not done yet.
Alright, so I haven't seen this, so I don't know what's in this. So we're going in blind.
Oh, thanks, Kirsche. I'm just gonna put on a video by Vice, the people who put on the horse fucking and donkey fucking. I'm just gonna put that on. That'll be great. That'll work out.
Me personally, it's kind of uncomfortable. They're very clearly children.
Oh god, Western women go
It's
home.
just sort of out
Yeah.
on display right here, and people are just walking around it.
Oh, come on. Is this really what you're gonna be like? Oh, this is too safe. Oh, the
She's bitching about.
The
Oh
child!
my god.
This obvious child in this revealing clothing. It's a fucking bodysuit. She's more clothed than your average ballerina. What do you mean?
I know.
As though nothing is wrong, nothing is different.
These are just grown adults.
Yeah, these aren't even lollies. What?
These images are tame compared to what's out there. Online and in bookshops, there's an entire subgenre of animated
my God.
pornography.
Animated child pornography, by the way.
It's fiction that has no victims. People should be allowed to enjoy themselves in their private worlds.
Child pornography was finally banned in Japan in 2014. Publishers lobbied to keep animated child porn legal, arguing that artists' freedom of speech is protected.
I really hate how they call it animated child porn.
It feels so fucking... It's deliberate.
It's so disingenuous.
Yeah.
By the Constitution. Today, all manga, no matter how sexually explicit, is protected by law.
Okay.
And that's a bad thing. Why?
I'm confused. So she said animated child porn is banned and can get you 15 years in prison if it's in magazine form, but if it's in manga form, it's
I feel like she's trying to talk about something that she doesn't exactly know entirely about, which is why she thinks the manga industry is pedophilic to begin with.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's saying. Like, I don't... If it's anime... Oh, in the US. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Art style shaming? Yes, I'm art style shaming. This puts me off.
Story wa.
It's just about a girl who gets raped.
Called that?
Was it a BDSM magazine called Rape? Well, that's to the point.
Yeah, it's like you know what you're getting into at least. This is definitely not average, and I definitely don't see
This
like
is the
this
niche.
comparable to just like regular lolly.
Yeah.
I don't know if violent cuts it, to be honest.
This is a girl who has those desires.
そういう願望を持ってる女の子で。
レイプされる願望。
Desire to be raped.
そういういわゆ
Yes,
る
she's what we
変態
call a perverted child.
I mean,
Kirsche, read the thing. Read the thing.
read the thing.
The erotic child must be punished.
Oh god. Megan,
Correction needed.
bratty child drawing needs correction.
Personally, I think of this as a deterrent.
作品を提供できれ
If
ば
I can provide the
そこ
work,
に犯罪を未然に防いで
I will have prevented a real crime.
でもそれはわからないです。
But you don't know that. I don't know that.
逆に日本
On the other
ですと
hand, in Japan, the number
まあ
of cases of
児童に対する
sexual
性暴力の
violence
件数が
against
年々上がって
children has been increasing every
も
year.
しこのリンク
If you can prove that there's a link,
証明が出て
証明ができれば
well, if you can
Can
prove,
she prove what she's saying though? Is it increasing?
I don't know.
I mean, like, I know Japan has laws about phones needing to have the camera sound on, and I know that they have like the trolley car stuff where some train cars are segregated by sex because of the sexual assaults on trains. But like, I don't know anything about Japan's internal statistics. I'm so far out of that sphere.
Yeah, I mean, another thing with that is people will conflate like reports with the amount of crimes occurring, but like you can look at countries that don't have reported statistics on sex crimes. That doesn't mean no sex crimes are happening there. It just means they're not reporting. So it could just be there's an increase in those reports because as a culture, people are feeling more comfortable reporting it, or the systems in place are taking it more seriously. Like it's a lot more nuanced than just like, oh, the number go up, that means it happened more.
なぜ証明まで待たなきゃいけないんですかっていうのは証明が出たっていうのは児童
Meaning
の
that if
被
proof
害者
has
が
been
出た
found, that means the child became a victim. On the other hand, is it wrong to wait for proof?
出るまで待つのはいけないんでしょうか
Is she saying guilty until proven innocent?
That is what she's saying. It's really jarring to remember that the people who will call out like the pedophilic manga industry or say that, you know, all lolicon are pedophiles and whatnot, they're typically the people who defend things like the movie's Cuties as well.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's strange.
Like, okay, like, Cuties just feels like objectively worse. Like it just seems
they're real children who were actually objectified and actually sexualized in the movie.
Yeah. Like that's real people being used to create content that maybe the message is good. The message is about being anti-exploitation or anti-sexualization of children, but it is actively exploiting and sexualizing the children to do so. So it becomes...
They could have got their message across in a way that didn't actually exploit children as well.
Yeah. This is too horrible to put in the words. This is a violation of human rights. They're not human though, they're characters.
Characters don't have human rights!
Yeah, fucking Twitter moment. It condones child grooming. And also child abuse.
Isn't this the same like video games cause violence argument? Like literally the same thing?
I think it is. It's the same argument. Like I can see where it's coming from, but fundamentally it's the same argument.
And it's similar to like when Mudahar said that like he watches the beheading videos, right? Like if these drawings are encouraging people to commit crimes, then wouldn't watching real depictions of real crimes be even worse than that? Like I just it doesn't make sense.
Comics showing the violent objectification of children can be picked up at adult bookshops, often for less than $10.
She's cute.
Yeah.
We asked a bunch of these stores whether we can.
If they're at adult bookshops, how are they getting to children? Is there like the weird
Kirsche,
manga guy?
Stop asking questions, Kirsche!
You got the overcoat guy in the park, and he's like, "Hey kid, I don't got any drugs, but do you want to buy an H manga?"
This is such a weird thing to bring up. Like, if she had been like, children are able to get more easy access to these things because of the growth of children using technology at an early age, and this content being so readily available on the internet, like, I think that's a perfectly fair argument. Like, I think actually that's a good argument for your case.
But she wants to go after the brick and mortar stores for some reason?
No, forget, how many literal children do you see walking into adult stores with money, spending their money on adult comics? Come on. The fact that the green line's moving and the
Takashi
black one
Koto was
wasn't.
once a massive consumer of this pornographic manga. He was also a serial child sex abuser.
What? Where the fuck do you find these people?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did she find this person?
What the fuck?
Let's interview a convicted pedophile about how there's a link between pedophilia and these drawn images that we're trying to prove.
What the fuck?
Here I come, a mega idol. All eyes on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. Yeah, I am a superstar inside the screen so